Yo, what's good, everybody? We got another Beers with Barton. It is Saturday, February 26th, 2022. I hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. Ours has been great. Yesterday evening, we went to some friend's house and just had a good time. The kids played, ordered some takeout, and just had an old person rager. Just had some good drinks and just laughed about everything and talked about life and work and frustration. It was just a really good time. Was there till almost midnight. We got over there a little after 6. So a little bit later, fell asleep on the couch. Jessica put Michaela to sleep and fell asleep in her bed, and luckily came and woke me up about 1:30, 1:45 on the couch. So I got to go to bed, which was nice. Brushing the teeth is always good before bed. But I woke up about 7:15 this morning. Potter was moving, got out of bed. He normally doesn't move, especially on the weekends. But he ended up having an upset stomach and had to go outside and throw up. So it was nice of him to at least wake me up and take me out there. But so we bummed around pretty much all morning, just not really motivated to do anything. Finally, at like 11 o'clock, I got up, got a workout in. Jessica and I went for went for a walk. And then we just kind of hung out. We went to Cabarrus Brewery, which is a brewery near High Branch, and Jessica, Michaela, and I, and we had some lunch, had a couple beers, grabbed some to-go beers from High Branch. They had a new release, and when we're at Cabarrus, we watched the first half of the Tar Heel State game, or I just say the Tar Heel game because it was a whooping. State never really got close. It was like 11-3, and then it was like 25-6 maybe. I mean, Carolina was up pretty much 15 to 20 points for most of the game. Ended up winning 84-74, so good win. Anytime Carolina wins, it's good, but if they can beat State, it's even better. So that was definitely cool. And then Jessica went to meet some friends at Royal Bliss for a girls' night, and Michaela went and played with a friend, had a little hangout, and met a buddy at the local watering hole Pippa's, and watched tonight was the inaugural game for Charlotte Football Club, MLS soccer team. They played against DC United, I believe. Anyway, so we watched the game. They lost 3-0, which kind of sucked, but it really wasn't a 3-0 game. They played really well. Gave up a penalty on kind of a tough handball early in the first half, and then right at the end of an extra time in the end of the first half, a weird deflection made it 2-0, and then just kind of a sloppy 3-0. But they had a ton of chances to score. But it's pretty cool. They're playing at Bank of America Stadium, which is where the Carolina Panthers play. So there's at least a real team now that can actually play in Bank of America Stadium, because there hasn't been one in quite some time. But that was cool. So we're home, we're hanging out. Michaela's just chilling. Potter's just chilling. And I'm just enjoying the Tar Heels getting a win and having a good day. So it is what it is. Tomorrow's supposed to be rainy and nasty, so I'll probably either do nothing at all or very little, but maybe do some laundry or something. But just hang out, drink a lot of coffee, and enjoy the day before it's back to reality. So I hope everyone else had a good weekend. Ours has been great so far. Been a very solid weekend. So this one is a peanut butter baseline. It's a milk stout with peanut butter. It's delicious. Jessica actually loves it. It's only a 5.0. It does contain lactose, but it's a 5% stout, but it's delicious. Just smooth, solid, full flavored. If I can get it open. I love me some peanut butter. So gonna enjoy this one. This will be a little bit of a victory one because, like I said, Tar Heels need to keep winning. And State, so good. They beat them by 20 earlier this year, and then just beat them by 10 in Raleigh. It's always fantastic. One of the bartenders at Cabarrus, when I was cashing out, said, is everything good? I was like, yeah. She goes, sorry to disagree with your sweatshirt. And I said, State or Duke? Because that's always what you assume. She goes, State. My dad's a big State fan, and one of my brothers went to State. One of my brothers went to Carolina. I said, well, as long as you're not Duke. She goes, it's funny. It's what all Carolina fans say. But it was just kind of funny how she said her dad was a huge State fan, and her older brother ended up going to Carolina. She's a State fan. and her other brother's at state right now. So definitely a house divided, but I just thought that was kind of funny. All right, guys, cheers. Hope everyone's having a good weekend, enjoying themselves, and I am just enjoying the win. Carolina has Syracuse on Monday, and then next Saturday they play Duke, last game of the season in the Cameron. I just don't want Carolina to get blown out. I don't expect them to win. I mean, the first showing was so bad. And Duke's playing really good basketball right now, so we'll see. But we'll enjoy tonight. We keep beating little brother State. Cheers. Wow, that is absolutely delicious. Probably shouldn't have chugged this one. I should have picked a lighter one. I mean, it's actually not that heavy. It is 5%, but it's just so full flavored. It's a little, I wouldn't say thin, but it's, for a stout, it's not super heavy. The ABV shows have a really good, good smooth peanut butter taste. Not that chalkiness that you can sometimes get with those adjuncts. So it's delicious. Got a 4-pack. I know Jessica will enjoy a couple of these. So, all right, guys, have a good evening. Go Heels. Go Heels, beat the State. All right, until next time. Adeuces.